IQ flow presence. 10 traits of an empath, signs you're a highly sensitive person. Empaths are highly sensitive people who deeply feel the emotions of those around them. And just like introverts, empaths are likely to feel overwhelmed by crowds and loud noises. They are also prone to feeling drained and completely exhausted to the point of fatigue. Although introverts and empaths share many traits, there are several characteristics that distinguish empaths. Keep watching to discover the most common traits of an empath. Number 1. Highly sensitive. A highly sensitive person is sensitive to many types of energies and reacts emotionally to being overstimulated. But it's not like you cry over spilt milk or anything, you just feel emotions very deeply. If someone is telling you about an incredibly difficult time they went through, chances are you'll be the one who starts tearing up. On the other hand, you're quite susceptible to extreme mood swings because you are so deeply affected by the emotions of others. Number 2. Read people. Empaths have a deep sense of knowing when it comes to understanding other people's motives. You can usually tell if a person is lying or not being authentic. You are very observant of the subtle messages other people send through body language and facial expressions, so you can easily read people like a book. Number 3. Peacemaker. Being an empath means that you simply can't stand disagreement. In the face of conflict, you will either completely avoid the situation or seek to resolve the issue immediately. Your motto is, "There is always a way," and thanks to your persistence, you usually find it. You're also very sensitive to violence and aggression in the media. You are deeply affected by the news, television, and movies. You may be moved to tears or even feel ill from watching violence on television. Number 4. Quirky and creative. Having a keen energy antenna not only leads you toward being an empath, but usually a cultural creative as well. Whether a painter, musician, mathematician, inventor, or social revolutionary, you feel inspiration from beyond, and this propels you to do things that move society forward, things that most people don't currently understand and that seem to go against the grain. Number 5. Eclectic taste in music. Empaths tend to listen to a broad range of music genres. Your music preferences are usually influenced by your varying emotional states. However, you should be especially mindful of the messages in the music you listen to. You can be deeply affected by the lyrics in a song. Sometimes you're better off just listening to instrumental music. Number 6. Love animals and nature. Empaths tend to connect deeply with animals, and they're not going to be the people who tie their dogs up outside for hours on end. You likely have a pet or two at home, and you may feel the need to be outdoors often in order to neutralize negative emotions you take on from others. And since you can feel the pain of animals, eating meat just throws you off. You may decide that it's easier on your heart to simply go vegan. Number 7. You often daydream during conversations. People often go to empaths when they need to talk about something, and empaths are usually great listeners, but they're not good at listening to a bunch of small talk. 1 second you'll be listening to your friend telling you about her day at work, and the next you'll be thinking about what someone said to you earlier, trying to decipher its meaning. If something is particularly boring or completely disconnected from emotion, you tend to drift off into your own little world. Number 8. Instantly feel the vibe in a room. Has this happened to you? You walk into a party or social event, and you immediately feel the energy of the group, whether it's positive or negative. If you sense it as positive, you likely join in with the socializing. If you sense it as negative, you may just decide to leave. Number 9. Free-spirited. Empaths at heart are free spirits who find rules and routines debilitating. Spending 8 hours a day in a cubicle? No thanks. You get bored easily if you aren't properly stimulated, and if you don't find what you do for a living very interesting, you're probably going to end up leaving your job sooner than expected. You like to feel free to express yourself in the world, in your own unique way, and you are often drawn to adventure, travel, and of course, freedom. Number 10. Need more alone time than most people. Empaths often attract people into their lives like magnets because of their gentle, compassionate nature. But you pick up others' emotional energies like a sponge, and this drains you. You feel like others actually suck the energy out of you. You just want to get away and be by yourself to reset your energy field and gain your sense of balance back. Solo time also helps you feel inspired and creative. If you find you resonate with many of these things on our list, then you're probably an empath. If so, take it as a great thing, a gifted and creative way of being. Tell us which of these characteristics you possess. Are you an empath? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For weekly videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell.